My deadbeat parents treated me more like a second mother to their children and said that it won't change even I have my own kids. They were surprised when I snapped. I am the oldest of 3 siblings. My parents divorced when I was 6 and both of them moved on. My mom remarried, had 2 kids, then divorced again. My dad has a daughter with his current girlfriend. We're a big mixed family and we actually all get along pretty well. I love my siblings and I help with them a lot, especially when we have family gatherings. But lately it feels like I'm expected to do everything. My parents only really talk to me when they want something. Now I'm 3 months pregnant with my fiance and 2 weeks ago we had a family gathering. Like usual. I ended up watching all the kids. I didn't mind much until after dinner. I sat down with a brownie sundae when my little sister, one of my mom's kids, asked for a bite. I gave her some, but then she kept asking for more, and I ended up giving her most of it. My fiance said, "Okay, now leave your big sister some." And my dad responded with something like, "You should realize an older sister is like a second mother, and that won't change even when she has her own kids." That hurt a little. I had really wanted that dessert, but I gave it up for my sister anyway. And hearing my dad basically say that I'll always be expected to take care of everyone even when I have my own baby just hurt. My fiance tried to brush it off and went to see if there was still some left, but my parents got defensive and started listing all the things an older sister should expected to do. I snapped and told them they've never really treated me like a daughter, just someone who's expected to help out all the time. I immediately regretted it and apologized, but my mom grabbed my sister and didn't talk to me for the rest of the night. My dad didn't say anything, but now he barely responds to my texts. I'm worried I messed up my relationship with my parents and siblings. Did I overreact, or how do I fix this? Update. 2 days ago, my dad called and said he was going to visit, but then changed his mind and asked if we could meet somewhere instead. When I showed up, my mom was with him. Not sure why he didn't mention that. My dad actually tried to listen and understand me, but my mom didn't really let me get my point across. It was so hard to explain how I've been feeling recently, and how it's been like this for years. I was only 9 when my first sibling was born. He's 14 now. And I honestly can't remember if I've been able to act like their daughter since then. Every time I tried to explain how draining this has been, my mom would jump in with, "It was just a brownie. I mean, for God's sake, it's not about the dessert." Eventually, I just excused myself and went home. After that conversation, I think I've made up my mind to go low contact with my mom. It's going to be incredibly hard, more than I can even explain. I've always said yes and put my family first, but with my own little family on the way, I don't want to bring these problems into everything. My fiance has been really supportive and said he's with me no matter what I decide. My fiance and I don't live with my parents. We have our own apartment and are working on building our first house. As for how I'm pregnant with my fiance, the pregnancy wasn't planned, but we decided to go through with it and we're hoping to be the best parents we can be.